In this video, I'm going to give you the secrets to creating landing page content that will turn your visitors into leads. Specifically, I'm going to share insights on why, for 98% of businesses, your landing page offer is not your product or service, the 8 things that make you an unbiased authority, and the 7 ultimate guide ideas to attract a visitor attention. It's important that you play each of the videos straight through to the end, because the insights that I share has a flow and a logic behind the process to taking care of crud with your landing page content. The web has changed traditional marketing by giving you a number of tactics to attract customers by offering them useful, relevant information. But the web isn't magic. It doesn't make what you have to say more effective. It's just efficient at delivering your content. And your landing page content starts with the offer. So why did I say your landing page offer isn't your product or service? Well, the clue to the question lies in the second visitor behavior finding that 96% of visitors are not ready to buy. Although they are not ready to buy your product or service, they are always ready to buy offers of help with their buying process. Let me repeat that. They are always ready to buy offers of help with their buying process. But they want to be sure that it is a genuine offer of help and not just another email list building scheme. So you need to remove doubt in their mind about your offer of help, and for good measure, add some urgency to persuade them to sign up for your help there and then. I hope you can now see that fundamentally this means the traditional sales funnel doesn't work with landing pages. This is the real conversion funnel for landing pages. If your visitor is not ready to buy from you, what are you going to offer them that will compel them to leave their details with you and become a lead? What is your value proposition? This isn't about your product or service because they are not ready to buy. So what are you offering? And whatever you are offering, why should they care? Why should they believe you? But more importantly, once your visitor signs up, you must deliver the value proposition you promised. And by the way, this isn't about offering a PDF and then following up with an email selling your product or service. That's one sure way to get your leads to unsubscribe as quickly as they signed up in the first place. Doing that is list building and is not optimizing lead conversion. So you now know 96% of your visitors are only interested in making the right buying decision. They want to be able to gather unbiased and trusted information as quickly and easily as possible. Well, here's the research to back up why a landing page must do this. And that research is what consumers really want is simplicity. In a survey of 7,000 consumers, only 1/3 responded to the traditional sales funnel of awareness, interest, desire and action. The traditional sales funnel didn't work for the other 2/3 because of something called cognitive overload. Consumers are simply overloaded with a volume of choice and information. The overwhelmed consumers are responding to this overload in the only way they know, by seeking simplicity. Simplicity means they must understand, believe and trust your offer of help, and you have to do this all within the confined space of your landing page that is above the fold. So what does an unbiased authority look like? How would you describe one? Well, here are 8 words to describe the characteristics of an authority. Power, weight, last word, rule, rare, mastery, believable, and trustworthy. The same 8 characteristics must apply to the help content you promise. Number 1, power. Are you giving really powerful help that helps your visitor to make an informed buying decision? Number 2, weight. Are you giving the right quantity and quality of help? Number 3, last word. Is your help enough? It should be the last word on the subject. Otherwise, your visitor will go to your competitors. Number 4, rule. Are you giving them strategies, roadmaps, processes, and instructions? Or are you giving them fodder material that they can easily find elsewhere? Number 5, rare. Are you giving them help that is hard to find elsewhere? Number 6, mastery. Does your help provide the equivalent of a masterclass? Number 7, believable. Is your help believable? Does it lead to the visitor believing he or she can do business with you? And number 8, trustworthy. Does your help build and reinforce the initial trust the visitor had with you? That's what your visitors expect implicitly if they sign up for your offer of help. Now, the 3 words I use to summarize this kind of help from an unbiased authority is the ultimate guide. What does your ultimate guide look like? Well, it can be one or more of the following. You can provide how-to instructions or step-by-step guides, common mistakes and solutions. But remember, you should always keep your crown jewels for later. Otherwise, you will have nothing to sell. The benefits for doing something. Your fresh and in-depth perspective on an industry report. Perhaps an in-depth case study about a company, preferably one of your clients. Key trends to watch out for, what they mean and why they matter. And finally, an in-depth review of a complementary and non-competitive product or service your prospects care about. Now remember, just because you have identified your offer of help, that doesn't mean the value is understood. For your visitors to get your value proposition, your entire landing page content need to take care of CRUD, which is clarity, resonance, urgency, doubt, and distraction. In the next video, I'm going to share secrets on how to remove visitors' doubt from your landing page offer. There are 3 reasons why people object to your landing page giveaway, and 7 things your visitors need to hear you say. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in video 2.